Nate's POV of the proposal story time.
Or I can start with the actual proposal. I feel like I have to start with going to get her parents' permission. Was it blessing?
It was blessing.
Blessing. I always get it mixed up. I told Jess that I was going to see my parents, which technically is not lying yet, in Jacksonville. But what I really did was I booked a flight to go hang out with her parents in State College. So I texted her parents like 3 or 4 weeks before I went. I was like, hey, I want to come up and hang out with you guys for a bit. Wink, wink, honk, honk. And they shot over some dates and we figured it out. And they were like, does Jess know about this? And I said, not yet. So wink, wink, honk, honk again. So I get there, super nervous. I just like get down their kitchen table and just hash it all out right there. After some negotiating and pressure sales tactics, we got the blessing. And then we hung out and golfed. It was really fun. And then I got back, got the ring ordered, and then I texted Kelly, Jess friends, to start like kind of planning this beach proposal. What was funny was I told Kelly, I was like, well, we don't want to make it obvious because if she sees me on the beach, she's immediately going to know. So I told Kelly, I was like, hey, well, if we make it seem like it's not planned, like, hey, asked to do it this date, and then I know she's busy that date, so it'll just begin to seem very, like, not planned and on the fly from her friends, so the guard will be down. So then we picked a Friday. I had all of her friends come, or I had Gracie and Xavier come in from State College, and they were, as soon as I told them I was doing it, they were like, yeah, of course we're coming.
My parents and my sister.
And your parents, your sister, my parents, my brother, my cousin, my buddy Devontae. And so, proposal was on Friday. Wednesday, Gracie and Xavier came in. They hung out at the Airbnb for a day or two before the proposal.
Which I didn't know that they were in town.
They had zero idea. Oh, I guess something that's important is Jess is a stalker and has my location, and that's all she does all day is check my location.
False.
So like 3 or 4 weeks before I went to her parents' place, I started telling her about how my Apple ID wasn't working and my phone was just acting weird. So then I went to location services and just turned it off. I didn't like unshare my location with her. I turned all of it off. So like my friends couldn't see it either, and she didn't get like a notification that I turned it off. I think I turned it on and off a couple times just to really set the stage.
Yeah.
So when I went to her parents' place, I turned it off, and then as soon as I got back from the airport, because her and I were hanging out, I got off my flight at like noon. Or no, I got off my flight at like 6 p.m. and then we went and had dinner, and then as soon as I got off the airport and started driving away from the airport, I turned it back on. Same thing with her family. As soon as they knew they were coming down July 24th, they slowly started turning their locations off.
Yes, like my sister specifically, I remember seeing her location because like Nate said, I do like to stalk people. Hers would turn on and off, and I thought that was very interesting. And then also my best friend Gracie's location was off, and I also thought that was very interesting too. So
bingo. Okay, so then on Wednesday, Grace is in town. Jess has no idea because her location's off. And then Thursday, her mom got into town. Long story short, they had a little bit of a flight issue getting into town with her dad and her mom's flight. So her mom got in later.
Did my sister get there Thursday?
Your sister got there like the same day, just earlier. And then your dad didn't get there till the next morning. But we planned it so like the place that we were going to after the proposal, Coconut Charlie's, there's a hotel right behind it, so they booked like hotel rooms out there and everything. So the actual proposal, I knew it was going to be at Upham Beach, but the photographer we used recommended this secret garden spot that I had no idea about. So I got out there like around noon, proposal day, checked it out, scoped it out. I wasn't really sure where exactly, but figured the photographer would know best. slowly everybody started getting there at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I think the proposal was set for like 7:45. So we all like huddled around this like mangrove spot at the end of the beach, and I sent Kelly a video and was like, hey, walk this way, and then as soon as you turn, I'll just be right there. So everybody had Jess's location. She doesn't have any of our locations. So we're all just sitting there in the mangroves like, hey, look, here comes Jess. And then we saw her. She immediately was just like... And then...
Oh, and then he proposed, and then he said, I have another surprise for you, because at the time I had only seen you.
Bingo, yeah. And then, well, I told everybody, it worked out perfect. But I told everybody, I was like, hey, don't come out until I like point. I'll give you a signal to come out. Mm-hmm. And I was obviously really locked in on Jess. And so then when I told her I have a surprise for you, and I turned and looked over, boom, it was like everybody already came out of the bushes and we had zero idea. Like everybody was standing right there. Nobody was hiding.
I just had tunnel vision on you, babe. Like I can only see you, so.
Touche. And that's it. And then we went to Coconut Charlie's to come out, and then we went jet skiing the next day, and then we went to dinner.
A lot of celebrating.
Yeah.
And then church on Sunday, and then brunch after church. We did so much celebrating that weekend.
Now we're venue shopping.
It was a good weekend, and now we're venue shopping. So, yay! Love you.